nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Now, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Monster matchup, Jim Bentley.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I've always been impressed with the intelligence and decision-making of this man, the Paul. Yes, you kind of expect that from an Argentinian playmaker, but he's such a key figure whether his team are building patiently or transitioning quickly. He's very adept at creating space, attracting markers, and then turning away quickly. And I love those long clip balls he can get into deep positions.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Romero cuts it out. Alvarez. McAllister. Simeone. Fernandez. Simeone. Molina. Simeone. And here's Messi. And the finish! An early chance there, first of the game.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
They've played it short. Messi. Now here's the delivery. And that's out of reach. Menu. James. Konsa shifted upfield. Romero. Messi. Molina. Aim forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Eze. Saka. Gordon. Showing good feet. A chance to play it in. Eze. Shot a goal! That had everyone off their seats.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Fernandez. Messi. Molina. Simeone. Molina. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. Tagliafico. Now he's got space here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Romero. Molina forwards and with intent, and he's onside. Simeone shoots!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Argentina really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And he's there to clear it. Cross goes in there. Consa getting this one clear. Can he deliver? McAllister played back in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Lovely feet. And it's Messi. Here's a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gehi with the clearance. And it's played forward. O'Reilly. Gordon. Kane is onto this. And a goal kick. Molina. Alex Simeone. Molina. It's a sharp pass. James. Saka. Now he's wondering who wants it. Saka in acres of space out wide. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. McAllister. Saka. James. Saka. Saka has a look inside the box. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Saka. Saka. Back when it goes. And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Romero, gently done. Otamendi. Moved on forwards.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
James. That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon. Tagliafico producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Molina. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rice. Saka. Rice forwards and with intent. Molina, driven forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rice. Saka, out to the right, and it's James. And that has been cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. Eze. Menu. And here's Saka. Tagliafico. McAllister. Otamendi. Messi. Aim forwards. Well-timed, excellent interception. Rice. First quarter of an hour gone. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Messi. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. Tagliafico goes forward. Saka. Rice. Konsa. Moved on forwards. Eze. Menu. James. Rice. Rice played out to the left flank. Played into space out wide. A real chance! Simeone. Romero. Quality ball. McAllister looks to get on the end of this. Eze. Gordon. O'Reilly. Rice. Gordon. Menu. Saka! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
De Paul. Alvarez played out towards the right wing. Menu gets over and intercepts. Rice. Konsa, gently done. Menu. Saka. James. And it's lofted through here. No luck with that dink over the top. Molina. De Paul. McAllister. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Konsa. James shifted upfield. DePaul. And here's Alvarez. And here's Messi. And it's McAllister. That is lovely. Muscular approach does pay off here. And he has been fouled there. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Moved on forwards, and here's Saka. Saka, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Cleared away. Looking for a decent ball in. Lovely bit of skill. James crosses. Otamendi can get it clear. Gordon, and he's gone backward here. Eze! James. Oh, smashing header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Fernandez. DePaul. Tagliafico. Simeone is onto it in a flash. Konsa. James. Konsa. Rice. And it's played forward. Fernandez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Molina. Now it's Simeone. He is just caressing the ball. So who's he picking out? Played into the middle. Konsa is there, and he can get that clear. Molina crossed in once more. And he's there to clear it. Here comes another cross. Well, that's a ball to nobody in particular. Konsa forwards and with intent. Rice. Eze. Gordon. Eze. Gordon! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Otamendi. DePaul. Up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Gehi. Menu. That's really well manoeuvred. James. Konsa, gently done. Now it's Kane. Gordon. Defending of the desperate variety. Spread out to the left. Delivered in. Tagliafico gets rid without sophistication. Menu. James. Saka. The pull. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. McAllister. Tagliafico. Aim forwards.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
James. It's gone for a throw-in. Otamendi. Molina. Now it's Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Now it's Alvarez. And here's Alvarez. He's got away. Alvarez! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Eze. And it's Kane. Kane, oh, good spread. In by James. Chance to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Gordon can't really justify missing that, can he?
Fernandez. De Paul. Gehi. Eze. Oh, that's well done, really robust. De Paul. Tagliafico. Oh, good-looking ball. It's just beyond his reach. Menu. James. Konsa. Moved on forwards. Eze. And here's Kane. Saka. Played with finesse. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Romero can get it clear. Konsa. Konsa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alvarez is on his own. Alvarez couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Rice tries to dink it through. And it's O'Reilly. And he's picked it up out wide. Cleared away. Played in with It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Argentina, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Otamendi. McAllister. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Fernandez. And here's Alvarez. Played out to the right. Nice control. Molina. That'll be a throw. Delivered across. Punched away. Gehi. O'Reilly. Rice. O'Reilly shifted upfield. Molina. Tagliafico. Gordon. Rice. Rice, gently done. Otamendi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cleared without complication. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Gordon. Saka. Saka looks to get on the end of this. Messi. And it's played forward. Gordon. James. Menu. Rice. Saka. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Gets it away. That's a nicely weighted pass. Up he goes! Otamendi is fouled. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Out to the left it goes. He has found a way through. Gordon. Aimed in towards the centre. That's been repelled. Tagliafico forwards and with intent. The ball. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Konsa. Menu, Konsa, Gordon, Rice, Gordon, Gordon, good, real chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Menu turns and goes back. Chance, surely! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. England failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. So we reached the halfway point.
England really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
England, so both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
England are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Gehi shifted upfield. Eze. Now it's Saka. Over to the left. Oh, nice touch. Chooses to go back. Fernandez gets good distance on it. Messi. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. And here's Met shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rice. Fernandez. Tagliafico, McAllister, Tagliafico, forwards and with intent. Gehi, and it's Eze. Gordon, O'Reilly, decent progress down the left. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Eze usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
De Paul. Romero. Messi. McAllister. De Paul. Aim forwards. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Konsa, gently done. De Paul. Molina. Gordon. And it's O'Reilly. O'Reilly's cross. McAllister. Messi. McAllister. Alvarez. Simeone. Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. McAllister. Oh, what a climb! Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Messi. De Paul. Played back in. Fernandez. McAllister. And here's the pull. Messi. The pull. And here's Alvarez. O'Reilly gets it clear. Molina. He's in plenty of space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. McAllister, there's the shot! O'Reilly. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Menu. Eze. Saka. And that's put paid to a promising move. De Paul. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Alvarez. Lobbed in behind. Big chance! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Rice moved on forwards. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Menu. James. McAllister wins the duel this time. Messi. Romero. And it's played forward. Fernandez. Fernandez shifted upfield. Alvarez played out to the left flank. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul played out wide. Eze. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Romero, gently done. De Paul. And it's Messi. Simeone. Messi. Simeone. Fernandez. Molina. Molina showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. McAllister. Messi. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez!
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Gordon going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Kane. And it's Eze. Eze played out towards the right wing. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Gordon. James climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Fernandez. Moved on forwards. Now it's McAllister. Alvarez. He's in a great position. There are a few waiting for it. Pickford claims it, and the danger passes. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Gehi forwards and with intent. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown.
And the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Gordon brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Tagliafico. McAllister. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Saka. Gordon being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on...
It's Kane! Oh, split-second reaction.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Menu. Ambitious ball here. He can run onto that. It's come to nothing. Fernandez. Otamendi. De Paul. Tagliafico. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Eze. Gehi. Alvarez. Played into space. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Saka. Saka hurtling down that right flank. Eze.
England really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Eze. Saka. Out towards the flank. James carries the ball down the right. Romero clears it away. Eze, can he finish? And claimed it back swiftly. So Jim, what are you thinking?
England are very much in the game and matching the opposition.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone direct. It's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. England are back in business. Oh, that is a bit special. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That's really well manoeuvred. Messi. Romero, aim forwards. Fernandez. Great work on the overlap. Molina. Gordon with a fine tackle. Messi goes short. Oh, that's neat. Messi tries a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Konsa attempts a clearance. Konsa tries to clear. And it's Fernandez. Receives it in a good position here. And he thumps it clear. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. That has been knocked clear. It is a corner, good chance. And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. Messi. It's run loose here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Now it's Alvarez. Takes a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal. That has been cut short. Messi. De Paul. Tagliafico. Just about up to 75 minutes. Kane. Saka. James. And here's Saka. Oh, the clearance is short. Alvarez. Gordon. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Good chance here. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Molina. Simeone. Tries a measured ball. And that's going to be a goal kick. James. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham spread out to the left. Otamendi gets it away.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's been drilled forward. Oh, a delicate chip through.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Simeone. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. James. Gordon. O'Reilly looking to hit the byline here. And that has been cleared. Gordon.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now that's well seen too. And that's been won straight back. De Paul. How's a quick glance?
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Gehi, gently done. Simeone. Gordon does really well to win the ball there. Gordon. And here's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, can he get onto this? Alvarez, he's onside!
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Rice. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
England really will have to throw everything at this now.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Gehi makes the interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Moved on forwards. Oh, well measured. McAllister.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Saka. James. Kane. Brilliantly cut out.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's played forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gehi. James. Menu. Menu shifted upfield.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Simeone. Otamendi. De Paul forwards and with intent.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gehi. Fernandez.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Romero, gently done. And here's Alvarez. He's beaten the last man. McAllister played out to the left flank. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Alvarez. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Messi! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That's an excellent interception. Simeone. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. O'Reilly. Gehi. Konsa. Saka. James. Kane. Oh, good spread. James making good progress on the right-hand side. That's tidy. Hit into the middle.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Otamendi. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Romero shifted upfield. Gordon. Simeone. Now it's Alvarez. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. And back to the keeper they go. Konsa. Yehi. Aim forwards. Gordon. Over to the left. And here's Bellingham. Saka! Moved on forwards. De Paul. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties.